You rely on your parents, you rely on whatever the authority figure in your life is to catch you, to protect you, to make you safe. And that was not safe. I was not protected. I fell 35.5 feet down. There's nobody there to catch you. I fell out of a 3rd-story window when I was 2.5 years old. So I believe I had a little bit of saving grace starting then. I believe that God has been in my life throughout my life, talking to me and giving me signs, only I just haven't been listening. I remember letting go. I remember my dad walking by and the tea kettle whistling so high that he couldn't even hear me. He just walked by. And I realized that I was done and that at some point I was gonna have to let go. And what's weird about that is I feel like that's my faith. I feel like at some point you have to let go and you have to trust and you have to really just believe. I hit a tree first and then I hit the ground. And the tree broke my fall. I broke my leg and I landed on my back. So I've had medical problems throughout my childhood. I have social anxiety, I have panic attacks. And so crowds have always been a big fear of mine, and social anxiety plays a big factor in that. So one of the things I love about Faith Church is that you have an online service and I can bring you into my home. It was months before I actually came to church. I was sitting at my computer and I was watching online and I was going through some particularly hard stuff with my mom. And I kind of felt like, gosh, I'm just such a loser. You know, why can't I get to church? Why can't I get it? It's right down the street. I could just get in the car and I'm watching right here. I could be watching right there. And I put my head down and I started to kind of almost sob. And I looked up and I just said, I just need a starting point. Could you just give me a starting point? And this whole time, Sam had been starting the service, and I looked down at the computer, and right at that moment, Sam said, we have this program called Starting Point. I laughed because I looked right up and I said, I don't really like it when you do that, but it's really okay because that's a cool message. But it was one of those direct, here you go, Jackie. Here's what you asked for. I'm here, I'm giving it to you, so welcome aboard. And I asked God for something and he answered me. Maybe it's taken this long to swing around to finding out that it is that leap of faith. It is that letting go of the windowsill, knowing that when you hit the ground, you're gonna be okay. Hi, my name is Jackie, and I've decided to follow Jesus.